Welcome back, Halo followers. Today we have an update on Halo the Endless. This is coming as an update from Halo Hub GG. These guys looked into the trademark and found out that it's actually been opposed. So, firstly, if you don't know what Halo the Endless is, this is kind of our hope for campaign DLC for Infinite, which seems to be implying in the actual trademark itself that this is not a new game. It's not necessarily Halo 7, but most likely DLC for, obviously, Halo Infinite. Well, we don't really know a whole lot about what this is going to be, but it is curious that just a little bit after, I think, just about 4 or 5 days before the campaign release last year, Microsoft filed for this trademark for Halo the Endless. This is probably going to be the title of the next big Halo game or DLC. Now, whether 343 just ditches Slip Space Engine and builds an entirely new game, or this is just a massive piece of DLC for Halo Infinite, it's obvious that this is going to be the next big Halo game, right? It's Halo 7 for all intents and purposes, even if it is just DLC. But if you don't know what the Endless are, basically these are like a new enemy, right? Which we saw with the Harbinger, right? So if you don't know what's going on here, essentially in the post-credit scene, Atriox unlocked a sealed door, which leads to the Endless, and apparently the Endless are more dangerous than the Flood because I guess they are invulnerable to the Halo ring firing. They were kind of sealed away in a prison on Zeta Halo, and the Foreigners were trying to, keep them secret until, well, now they've been released, and it's kind of the banished fault for unleashing them, right? So in the end, when the Monitor states that she cannot oversee the study of the Endless alone, the Grand Etiquette replies that AI offensive bias has been unleashed. An offensive bias, this leads into another, cascades into a whole other subplot of sorts. You guys remember this art? It could potentially be a concept of Master Chief fighting offensive bias. I could see offensive bias being a huge issue here. And we've seen this specific AI even in a trailer before Halo Infinite release. So it seems that perhaps at some point 343 created a concept or an idea that just maybe was cut from the game, or as kind of like a continuation directly of Halo Infinite story, that Master Chief will be fighting some kind of Sentinel with 3 eyes here, which I think could totally be offensive bias, one of his forms, or at least just the idea here alone, Master Chief fighting a large Sentinel, is something that we might have to look forward to in the next Halo game. But anyways, this comes out because Microsoft's trademark has actually been opposed by another company, Amplitude Studios of Paris, which is opposing this because they have something called Dungeon of the Endless, which is a completely unrelated type of game. It's like a top-down tower defense game, I believe. So they think that Microsoft's trademark here will infringe upon it, which is kind of silly because, I don't know, it's been out for like a year. This trademark's been here for like a year, or at least the application has been here for a while. And I just kind of sense that Microsoft will probably win this because I feel like they're just completely different games. But I don't know, maybe Microsoft might just change the title. Although a lot of what this game has been leading up to is, of course, the Endless, the next big chapter in Halo. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll see you soon. Peace.